Hey people, welcome back to this channel. So today we're going to be showing you guys how to draft a very simple corset. Please do subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Stay tuned, guys. So as you all know, I don't like stressing myself and I don't also like long videos. So I've already gone ahead to draft my basic pattern and I added extra 4 inches down for the basque effect. So I'm going to be imputing my bust span, which is 8 divided by 2, that is nipple to nipple, and I'm going to be marking that down up to the basque waistline mark that I made. So I'm going to be using my ruler to draw a straight line, and the next thing I'm going to do is to go up by 1 inch. If you want your cleavage to be showing, then this is not necessary for you, due to the fact that I want my cleavage not to show too much. So I'm going to be going up by 1 inch so that it will cover some skin. I hope you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be marking that because that is going to be the starting point for my corset. So the next I'm going to be doing is to be imputing my dart. For my under bust, I'm using 1.5 inches on both sides. You can decide to use 1 inch or less depending on how busty the person is. But I want mine to be deep because the person I'm making this dress for is kind of busty. So I'm going to be drawing that line down to that basque line, and I'm going to be making this beautiful curve from the bust point to the under bust. If you have a French rule, then I think this is the best time to use it so that you won't make mistake. It's not everybody that have straight hand for drawing something like this. So the next I'm going to be doing is to be imputing my darts on top of the corset. So I'm using 1 inch on both sides. Some will say that they will put 1/2 inch inside from the center front and 1.5 at the other side, but I prefer to do both the same so that it will strike a very good balance. So I'm going to be using my ruler to connect that to the bust point, and guys, we are almost done. So from my bust point to my under bust is 3.5. so I'm going to be subtracting 1/2 inch due to my bust span is 4. You can, if this is the first time of you trying that, then I guess you should draw a circle, but I don't think it's necessary. So I'm going to be marking 1/2 inch as seen on the bust point and on the chest line, and I'm going to connect the line as I'm doing that. So the next I'm going to be doing is that 3.5. I'm going to measure it at the other end and mark where it's supposed to be. That is bust point to under bust 3.5. Then I'm marking that so that I will be connecting that as you see. If you have a French rule, I repeat, please use, but if you don't have, you can use your hand. It's also very convenient. So the next I'm going to be doing is to be connecting the upper part of the left hand side of the cup to the armhole. You don't necessarily need a measurement for that, just connect it, and from that 3.5 points you connect it to your bust point, and there you have it. I don't think there is any other thing left there. You see how simple this is. So I'm going to be labeling my cup 1 and 2, and I'm going to be imputing my measurement. My round bust measurement divided by 4, I'm going to be imputing that, and I'll replace my darts, measure that area, replace it, and add your allowance. But if you feel that you can't do this, then maybe after cutting you can join it together and impute your measurement, but I think for beginners this is the very best thing to do so that you wouldn't make any mistake. So my best part about making dress is the cutting part, you guys. So let us do some cutting. So pay very good attention to what I'm doing so that you won't cut the wrong part. I'm going to be cutting out the yoke first. I'm not going to be using yoke for this dress, but for the benefit of those who would use the yoke, this is how to cut it out. So be very careful so that you wouldn't make mistake. If you're using the yoke, I think you can go down by half an inch so that something will come out to join in, and maybe when cutting it out of the material you also go down by half an inch for the cutting for the sewing allowance. So I'm going to be cutting my cup, my center front, and the left side of the cup. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video, and also share this video with your friends. This is very, very simple, and if you haven't tried out corset due to the fact that it seems complicated, I think this is the very best thing you will do. So there we have it. I don't think there's any other thing. Okay, yes, for the basque effect, I'm going to be removing the cups and I'll be joining it as seen below. If you have a tape, you can tape it down, and I'm going to be marking that basque effect. So you see how I placed my row and how I'm marking it. I'll go ahead and use my scissors to do the cutting. So there we have it. Very, very simple and easy to understand. So guys, after watching this video, if you feel like you have any question or is not very clear to you, please don't hesitate to ask us at the comment section. We are here to serve you. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Bye.